Okay guys, the second station of your gas therapeutics lab final is, well, the first half of it is setting up the 840 vent, the circuit. So you will have your blue corrugated tubing, your to your patient filter, and then your from your patient filter. You will also be expected to plug in your oxygen and air line. So again, remember, we plug the green guy into our oxygen, and then black is often also used for air. So I like to always start with plugging my vent in. So we're just going to screw these to their matching gas ports on the wall. Maybe if I can get it to thread. There we go. So that looks like this. So again, my green one is plugged into my oxygen, my black one is plugged into my medical air. Alright, so then once you've got your gas lines plugged in, then you're going to take your two filters. So again, the to your patient one, the little square guy, goes on this side. So you just plug that in. There again, there's always like a larger side and a smaller side, so the larger side goes onto the machine side. And then from our patient filter, so you always want to make sure that this port is closed. It usually is, but you always want to double check that all your ports are always closed so you don't have any leaks on your system. So this part sticks out on this side of your vent. You'll see there's like these little tabs on the inside here. You want this top lip to go above those tabs, the little gray tabs. You just slide it in, and then you push this little locking mechanism down to lock it in. And if you just kind of feel it, it's secure in there. Once you have your two filters on, then you take your tubing, your corrugated tubing. You want to make sure, again, that all ports are closed. These do actually come open typically when they're brand new. So you always have to close these little ports. Again, if you don't, you'll have a leak in your system, and your vent will not pass the SST or the calibration that you do. You also do not want to let this drop on the ground. If you let your circuit touch the ground while doing this, you will fail that portion, because this is supposed to be as sterile as we can possibly keep it. Obviously, we don't want to touch the ground, contaminate it, and then stick that on a patient. So with these particular ones, it doesn't matter what side goes to what. They're the exact same, so you can plug in either side to either filter. So you just plug those guys in. And then you usually attach it to your circuit holder. And that is it. That's all you have to do for the setup over your end. I'm not going to make you guys SST or anything. So it's just your oxygen and your gas or your air lines, your two filters, and then your circuit are all that you have to do to set up your vent.